Greetings everyone. Here are some videos to go over a couple of the questions for today's homework. So we are in Croy chapter 23. This is on page 141. And there was a question about number 9. Hatan pros aukiste. Hatan. This is composed of two words. It's just a vocabulary word, but it's made up of hate, which means when, and the particle on. Together, hatan means whenever. Hatan pros aukiste. This is from pros aukami. It's deponent, which means we're going to use our middle passive endings. And we want to see what type of ending is this. Now, since it's hatan, anything with the particle on has to take a subjunctive. So here's our middle passive indicative endings. Amai, a, etai, amatha, esthe, antai. And here's the subjunctive of the middle passive. And obviously we have a match with aisthe, the second person plural. Whenever you all pray. We use the middle passive endings because it's a deponent verb. Whenever you pray, or when you pray, uk esesthe. This is a verb you just have to basically know the vocabulary for. Amy is to be, and the future is esomai. So the future of this verb happens to be deponent. So esomai means I will be, and esesthe means you will be. With an uk, you will not be. Uk esesthe, you should not be. Hos, like, hoi agapontes. Hoi plus a participle is going to be, you should not be like, hos, those who. It's masculine plural. Those who agapao. So here's our contract verb agapa. We're going to add our plural masculine participial endings, ontes, onton, usi, ontas. And that alpha is going to contract with the omicron of the participial ending. And in each case, alpha plus omicron yields omega. Think of that omega that belongs to the ending as expanding or swelling when it absorbs the alpha. So instead of agapontes, agapontes. Those who love. And just as in English we can love to do something, so in Greek we can follow love with an infinitive. Those who love pros aukestai, to pray. This is the infinitive ending, and this is from the verb pros aukami, which we already saw, to pray. And the middle passive infinitive ending is esthai. So to make a verb an infinitive, if it's either a passive verb, or if it's, as in this case, a deponent verb, you use esthai instead of ain. To pray. Those who love to pray. Where do they love to pray? In the roads, in the streets, i.e. in public. Why would people like to pray in public? Hapos, in order that hoi anthropoi, people, might see them. Let's just tear apart idosin. This is pretty common, a good one to practice with. Our principal parts are blepo, opsomai, adon. Hapos gives a purpose clause and takes the subjunctive. So to get a subjunctive from an aorist, we have to get rid of the temporal augment and get rid of the normal aorist conjugated endings. So our stem is simply id. That is the aorist stem from the third principal part of this verb. And onto id, we're going to add our subjunctive endings. O, ace, a, omen, eta, osi. So id, osi, idosi, plus our little new movable, in order that people might see them. So put all together, when you pray, do not be like those who love to pray in the streets, so that people might see them.